Hello and welcome back to another Mr. Tutor Builds review. And today we have a special review. I say they're all special, right? I guess so. But not only is it the first day of summer break, but one of my students actually bought me this set at the end of the year. So this is not the only set that a student bought me at the end of the year. I will be reviewing all of those sets, but it is one of them. I actually just received it today, but I want to give a special shout out to Ava for sending this set to me so I can review it. I'm super excited. I love Spider-Man, my favorite superhero. But the set number for this set is 76244, and it is called Miles Morales versus Morbius, and it has 220 pieces. The retail price for this set is $24.99, but I do believe you are able to find it possibly at Walmart or online retailers for a price of around $20. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the box really quick because it's a brand new set. The sets I've already reviewed, I had built prior, but this is a brand new set. So when we take a look at the box, you can see we have Miles Morales inside of a spider car. So tell me, why does Miles Morales need a car? I thought he could swing from a web, but hey, looks like it moves really fast, so maybe that's why. We also have Morbius up here, which if you don't know anything about Morbius, we will talk about him in just a bit. There's a few bats that are flying around with Morbius. And then you can see down here the two icons for the minifigs. When we look at the back, it's just another shot of the vehicle from behind. Miles is up here shooting some webs. Morbius is flying in, and they even show you right here that there is a play feature on this car that shoots studs. So who doesn't like shooting studs? That is sweet. But other than that, it's a pretty normal Lego Marvel box. But yes, again, thanks, Ava. I really appreciate this. I'm super excited. So I'm going to first start off with a look at the minifigures. So when taking a look at these two minifigures, they are both super awesome. I believe this is actually the first Lego Morbius that has been made. It's not the first Miles, but in my opinion, it is my favorite version of Miles, and I'm going to tell you and why in just a second. So let's go ahead and remove Morbius from the picture and take a closer look at this guy. So as you take a look, some of you may be able to notice that this is the Miles Morales from the PlayStation 4/5 video game. So this is the suit he actually wears. It is the Insomniac version of the suit, which is so awesome. If I was to pick one version of Miles, this would be it. But it has super cool print on the back. You can see spider emblem, and also the webs go around the back of his head, which is nice. But then the torso looks really good. Super awesome figure. And then after looking at Miles, we're going to take a look at Morbius. Now, if you do not know who Morbius is, oh, he's certainly ugly, that's for sure. Look at his face. But Morbius was a scientist who had a rare blood disease and decided to mix vampire bat blood with his blood, and in return, it turned him into a vampire. So he's not a good guy, that's for sure. I believe in the comic Origins, maybe he helped Superman at first, but then he does end up turning into a vampire. I believe these are like potions because he is a scientist. But dude's got a terrible hairline. It is what it is. Maybe that comes with being a vampire. You can kind of see he has like a little robe on with a nice little design on it. And then the back of the figure is super cool too. But I'm very excited to get both of these because this is the coolest version of Miles. He'll go great with Peter Parker. And then this is actually the first version of Morbius we've gotten, which he's a pretty important Spider-Man villain. And he's here with Miles. So the next thing we are going to take a look at is Miles Morales' car. Surprise! It's not actually Miles' car. We have two Lego bats here, which come with, I guess his name is Michael Morbius, but they're just regular Lego bats. Any Lego animal, I believe, is super awesome. So these look cool here. And here as well. So when taking a look at what I'm going to call it, the Mile-mobile, it is super sweet. It has hints of red all around when it looks like it's mostly black. We'll start off with the front here. It has the Spider-Man emblem, and it has 4 lights on the front. Almost looks like a double fender, which is really sweet. Kind of gives it like a spider look from the face. And then as we turn it around to the side, you can see it has some, you know, it's not just flat and boring on the side. It has some indentations, some studs that are showing, and it has black rims, which I think most certainly look best on the Moss car. And then up here is a stud shooter, and over here is a stud shooter. Now, I'm not sure if I can pop this off. If you're someone who's not a fan of the stud shooters, I mean, I like the stud shooters, but I really don't. I guess I can't say I don't play with my Lego sets. Maybe sometimes, but if you're someone who really doesn't like the way these look on there, you are able to pop them off. And it kind of gives it a more sleek, fast-looking design. But if you really like those stud shooters, you can... You know, you're always going to get sound effects in these videos. But you can pop those back on. And then as we come around to the back, we have a wing right here, which you can lean at whatever angle you'd like. I would say just pushing it all the way forward looks best. But you can take it, ooh, and not do that. Well, I guess you can do that, but you just got to pop it back on. That's what's so nice about Lego. Pop it back on. This goes all the way back like that. That just looks kind of goofy. So flip it forward, and it looks really sweet. And then coming out of the back, this is awesome. It has 2, I don't even know what you want to call it. Maybe like exhaust boosters. So pushing out of the back, which makes it look like it's moving really fast, which is awesome. But what you can do, we can look at the canopy here real quick. It's red, which I think is perfect for Miles. But you can actually take this, pop this off. It's really easy. You can take a look at the inside. There is a little steering wheel, some speedometers, if I can get it to focus. There we go. And a chair for Miles to sit on. But, man, these things are just popping off everywhere. But you can take Miles. If he says, oh, shoot, I'm out of webs. I don't know how Miles talks. Sorry, I was kind of just ballparking it on the voices there. But take him, sit him inside, lean him back, put the canopy on. So then when Morbius is here and is like, I'm going to suck your blood, he can just go, and Morbius is out of the picture. Boom, Miles wins. We did not kill Morbius. He's just injured. His legs really hurt. Because Miles does not kill, and neither does Peter. But that car looks really sweet. Miles looks really sweet. Morbius looks really sweet. It is an awesome set for only what I believe you can find for $20. You're getting 2 super awesome minifigures. And a really awesome, it feels almost just like a bonus car that is getting added into the set. I believe the main focus for me in the set is I just love the minifigures. I plan on adding both of them to my Lego Daily Bugle set, which I will be reviewing at some point, hopefully in the future. But it's a great set. And there's one last thing I would like to show you before we move on to the end of the video. So, I forgot to mention these earlier in the review, but Miles does come with a few web effects. So, the first one almost looks as if he's shooting a huge electric web. So, if you did not know, Miles actually does not have regular Spider-Man powers. Well, he does, but he also has extras where he can turn invisible, but he can also shoot webs that have electricity inside of them. So I believe that's what this is. So if he was to shoot it, you know, you can add it there. But then he also, not only does he come with that, he comes with this one as well, which I think can look like a short Lego web, but he can also use it, I believe, if you do it like this, you can almost make it look like a web shield, which looks really sweet. Sorry, ignore my hands. I was somehow got blue ink from cleaning my classroom today. But really awesome accessories. Definitely, if he's a Spider-Man figure, he needs to come with a web. So he comes with this one and this one as well. So overall, if you are a Lego fan, if you are a Spider-Man fan, this is the set for you. For only 20 bucks, you're getting 2 really sweet minifigures, a cool car, some play features. You can fly around, shoot the studs. I'm not much of a stud shooter guy, but if I was, you could just go like like that. Boom. Oh, look at that. We even took out a bat. How sweet is that? But it is a great set. Again, Ava, thank you so much. This made me so happy to get these two cool figures and this sweet looking ride. But everyone else, I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you can leave a like, maybe even a subscribe. We're already building, you know, first video's got 50 views. We're really blowing up here. But I hope all of you, if you are watching, you are having a great summer. It's the first day. It's beautiful out. And lastly, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.